Hey there, and welcome. We're about to take a little trip to ancient India. And trust me, you're going to want to meet this monkey we've got for you today. He's got a lesson for all of us. But before we get into it, I've got a question for you. Seriously, think about this. What would you do if your best friend suddenly put you in real danger? Kind of tough to imagine, right? Well, just keep that thought in your back pocket as we jump into the story.
Okay, so let's set the scene. Picture this, a beautiful, sparkling river somewhere in ancient India. It's just the kind of place where, the most amazing and unexpected friendships can begin.
So high up in this big tree, loaded with the sweetest, juiciest fruits you can imagine, lived this really cheerful monkey. And one day, he spots a crocodile down by the shore, looking, kinda lonely. So the monkey calls out and tosses him down a perfect, ripe piece of fruit. The crocodile was so happy. And just like that, they became the best of friends. I mean, they met up every single day to share fruit and stories.
But you know how stories go. Not everyone was thrilled about this new friendship. And unfortunately, a little bit of jealousy was about to put their amazing bond to a really big test.
It was the crocodile's wife. She got super jealous of how much time they were spending together, and she made this awful demand. She said, "If you want me to believe he's really your friend, bring me the monkey's heart."
Can you imagine? The poor crocodile was completely torn. His wife on one side, his best friend on the other. And, he made a really bad choice. He invited the monkey, who had no idea what was going on, for a ride across the river.
So there they are, right in the middle of this deep, wide river. And the crocodile, he just can't hold it in anymore. He finally tells the monkey the terrible true reason why he invited him.
Okay, so the monkey is in some serious trouble now, right? But this is where our story gets really interesting. This is where a little bit of quick thinking is about to save the day.
Just try to imagine it. The monkey's heart must have been racing, just thumping in his chest. But on the outside, he kept his cool. He knew panicking wouldn't help. He had to think, and he had to think fast.
And he did. He came up with this absolutely brilliant plan. He said, "Oh, my friend, you should have told me. Of course. The thing is, I left my heart back on the tree. We'll just have to swim back so I can get it."
And the crocodile, let's just say he wasn't the sharpest tool in the shed. He totally believed him. He spun right around and swam back to the bank as fast as he could. The second they touched the shore, whoosh, the monkey jumped off his back and scrambled right up that tree to safety.
And from way up high, safe in his tree, the monkey looked down. He wasn't angry, just wise. And he said, "A true friend would never, ever harm you. You have to choose who you trust very wisely."
So what's the lesson in all of this? It's pretty powerful, right? It shows us that even in the scariest situations, using your brain and thinking on your feet can absolutely save you. Wow, that was some seriously clever thinking, wasn't it? So now I'm wondering, how are your quick thinking skills? Let's give it a try. Okay, here's a fun little game. First, think up a totally pretend problem. Something silly, like, what if your breakfast toast turned into a frog? Now start a 5-second timer and come up with a clever solution. Ready? Go.
Awesome. Hope you came up with something fun. Now that our brains are all warmed up, let's circle back to the story and think about it a little bit more deeply.
Here's something I really want you to think about. If you were that monkey, could you ever trust the crocodile again? It's a really tough question, isn't it? There's forgiveness, but then there's trust. What would you do?
Okay, you've been doing some great thinking. So now, how about a little quiz to see how much you remember from the story? Sound good? Let's do it. Question number 1. Why did the crocodile's wife want the monkey's heart in the first place? Okay, question 2. This one's about that great escape. How exactly did the monkey get away?
And last one, question 3. What was the main lesson, the big moral of the whole story?
You did great. Seriously, awesome job. Okay, as we start to wrap things up, let's get ready for what comes next. Hey, don't forget to pull out your adventure passport. Find the page for India and give yourself a stamp for this awesome riverbank story. And hey, if you had fun today, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any more of these magical stories from all over the world. We've got so much more to share. Until then, stay curious.